Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Michelle, and welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to press that like and subscribe button to stay updated with all my latest or current videos. But before we get started, I'm just going to let you guys know that I am not your financial advisor, but I do like taking you on my crypto journey and my good and bad experiences. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about something, and it was really interesting, and it's kind of important because I'm not really I'm familiar with the crypto space, but just certain things I haven't really witnessed firsthand, and I just wanted to get a lot of you guys their opinions on what's going on. So if you didn't see my exchange videos or whatever, cost.io was part of it. And what I wanted to talk about is how do you spot price manipulation of a token? Like, how do you go about spotting that? What are the steps you take in spotting that? Because okay, so last week, cost token, was 25 cents. So I went in and I decided to send some Ethereum over to the cost website and purchase some tokens. And I purchased quite a few of those tokens. I think I got about at the time, I think I might have got about maybe 600 or 700. That was enough for me because I just wanted to see what the dividend payments were going to be like before I start making videos and letting you guys know about the passive income opportunity Cost was offering. So I wanted to test it out for maybe a couple of weeks first and then report to you guys. So what happened was I went over to the website, I brought the tokens, and in the process of me buying the tokens, had some Ethereum, had some costs. So I went to withdraw my costs. I ended up having to create two accounts because I couldn't even get back on the first one with the cost. So I ended up creating two accounts, had some Ethereum there, decided to withdraw it, into my MetaMask wallet so I can buy some Dent tokens. And these guys were around 2 cents the other day. I wanted to buy Dent tokens. So I noticed that the withdrawal process wasn't going through. So what happened was the withdrawal process wasn't going through. So as you can see on here, when I came back the next day, which was the third, the withdrawal process was automated processing. And as you can see, in order to confirm a withdrawal request before it can be processed, you will have to click the link provided in the withdrawal request confirmation email. But apparently, these guys disabled the confirmation email so you can't confirm your transaction. And they did this prior to anyone knowing. Now, I feel as though they know what they were doing because this was actually done before then. And as you can see, you cannot withdraw any ERC or any Ethereum based tokens at all. Now, before you guys start going off saying, yeah, well, the Ethereum blockchain is backed up, everything is slow, all the exchanges are, going through problems and everything, totally understand that. But I want you guys to hear me out. Binance, even though they're having all their issues, you know what Binance did as a professional group of people? They actually closed off registrations and stopped everything until they stabilized their exchange. Bittrex also did the same thing. Poloniex and a few other ones. They stopped people from registering. Cost is a new exchange. So my issue with cost is, for one, you said I think it was 5,300 or 53,000, something like that. I'm not sure what the number is. Due to the influx of new people, these guys, that's why their exchange was messed up and they were changing their UI and everything was in beta. Now, my issue is if the major exchanges are willing to stop registrations and stop deposits and withdrawals, why is it that cost, even after a week of this, refuses to stop and notify people about deposit and withdrawal issues and stop current registrations? Now, I'm not sure, but I think they might have stopped the registration probably today or this morning, but I'm definitely not sure. But I think you still can sign up for costs, and still make deposits, but it's not until you try to withdraw. So, like I said, when I went over to look at the withdrawal button, like I said, it was already processed. But the thing about it is that it wasn't processed onto the blockchain. And when you go over to Cost's Twitter, you'll see tons and tons and tons of people, including myself, complaining about the kin pairing and also not being able to trade. Now, this has been going on since last week, not being able to trade and having withdrawal issues. I was unaware that withdrawal issues was going on. People were having issues well before I even came onto the exchange. So, and these guys, 1 minute they're like, okay, we're going to fix it. We are aware of the withdrawal issues. We're going to fix it. But they're still allowing people to deposit onto their exchange and not say nothing to anyone. Why? And then when people deposit, they're not credited properly, into their accounts, because as you know, most exchanges keep their assets offline. So what people are trading with is basically credits. If you didn't know, it's not actual the tokens. They actually own the tokens once you deposit them. So everyone's funds is sitting offline in the wallet. So what is Cost doing with the money? Are they trading? Because I just can't understand for the life of me, right? Why is it that just a few days ago it was $2.11? It spiked, sorry, it was 25 cents. It spiked from 25 cents to $2.11. And I think it's almost $3 now on the Cost website. I think it's literally almost $3 now. Coin market cap doesn't, catch up that fast. It takes a minute for coin market cap to register and start catching up. And as you can see, like I said before, 2% volume on Ether Delta, 6 to 8% volume on HIT BTC, but you have 52 between 30% volume trading in Ethereum, in Bitcoin, and 52.21% trading in Ethereum. Now, on Cost's website, how is Ethereum trading going on when Ethereum is blocked and trading is basically frozen and the site is messed up? What are these guys doing, or what's going on behind the scenes with people's Ethereum and their money that is making the price go up like this? Like I said, I don't know anything about price manipulation or whatever, but I do know something's not right, because there's no way all of this volume, $4 million in Ethereum, and it just keeps going up, going up, going up, $2 million in Bitcoin. And they basically, like I said, they're just snatching people's Ethereum left and right, and they're not saying anything. So like I said, I would love your advice. I would love to hear what you guys have to say, not just advice, but just to hear what you guys have to say about price manipulation. Is this legal? I don't think it is, but I'm not really sure. Are they able to do stuff like that? Because when I see things like this, and I've seen tokens jump like this, it's kind of like Credence Coin. That's like there was a hype program. The token was pumped up, and then the developers and the people, they went in and then they dumped the coin once it reached a certain, price range. So are these guys going to do that? Because when I did some investigating, I noticed that they actually dealt with a coin called Veros. And if you look up Veros and you look up the things about Veros, Veros was a nice little bit of money a while ago. Let's take a look. Let's see. So Veros is up. As you can see, it's only worth 1 Satoshi. But there you go. So do you see where the price was? And then magically the developers dumped the token and abandoned the project. But the developers are the people who are dealing in costs. So what's going on right here? You got to do your own research. Isn't that what we always tell each other? Do your own due diligence, do your own research. So how is it that one of their previous projects just basically, it's unbelievable. Look at this. It's just like it was completely dumped. When was it worth some money? Let's see. How far back do we have to go? So, Wow, these guys. So it's only going to go back 3 months, and apparently these guys got rid of this project a long time ago, because I think it was sometime mid last year, early last year, but this is only going back a month. When they abandoned the project, I'm not even sure, but it's so interesting to see these types of things go on. Okay, we can see the price. So was it a failed project? What happened? The price was somewhere, I don't know what happened, but as you can see, the price was up. So I don't know if this is registering right or whatever. But yeah, these guys basically abandoned the project. I don't really even know what's going on with Veros. And you can't really ask them any questions about it because they'll just basically ignore you. So yeah, that's what I wanted to ask you guys. What's going on over here on this website? How is it, the volume just increasing? Yeah, how is the volume increasing? And not only is it increasing, all of the volume is in a site that apparently is not supposed to be working, and most of the volume is in Ethereum. So you guys let me know what's going on, and that's basically it. So hopefully you enjoyed what I had to say. And like I said, I don't want to spread any kind of rumors or anything, but I just wanted your opinion, just to let me know what was going on. So until the next time, I hope you like and subscribe, and I will talk to you later. By the way, make sure you stay away from this exchange. Don't be putting no money, don't put any money in this exchange at all, because you will not be getting it out. You're better off going to Hit BTC, and as you know, I cannot stand Hit BTC, but you'll get your money eventually. This place right here, I believe this site is too new to be having this many issues. So yeah, until the next time, like and subscribe, stay connected, and I'll talk to you later.